Hello everyone and welcome back to our MyEco B1, B2 Intermediate English Level lessons. The topic of our 10th lesson is the simple present tense and present continuous tense for future time. So, let's begin. Simple present tense and present continuous tense can both be used to express future time. The best way to understand this is to look at some examples. Let's begin with present continuous or present progressive tense. Our first example says, Clara is serving the lunch with this tasty salad within 5 minutes. Clara is serving. Present continuous. Another example, they are completing the project in a few hours. Today is their deadline. And one more example, Maria is buying ice cream for her daughter after school. So, from these examples, we can see we use present continuous tense to express planned, clearly intended actions that are going to happen in the future. These actions are usually going to happen soon, so later today, tomorrow, in a time frame that is going to be recent. We do not use present continuous for unplanned or unintended actions, like rain or snow or things that cannot be controlled. We don't use the present continuous for future predictions as well. Now, let's have a look at the simple present tense. To use the simple present tense for future time, we use it when talking about things with specific set times, like train or bus schedules or theater or movie sessions. These are times that don't change and are generally always the same. Our first example is, the train leaves Portsmouth at 11 a.m. and arrives in London at 2:15. Here, leaves, arrives, simple present tense. Another example, what time does the film start? Is the question. The answer, it starts at 3 p.m. Starts, simple present tense. Sometimes we can use the simple present tense when speaking about daily activities that are fixed, planned, or on a scheduled timetable. But in most cases, we still prefer to use the present continuous. For example, I start my new job on Monday. This sentence is correct, but in English, usually we prefer to say, I'm starting my new job on Monday. Or, Nathan graduates from school in June. Nathan graduates from school in June is correct, but we prefer to say, Nathan is graduating from school in June. So, that's what you need to know about present continuous and simple present tense for future time. For present continuous tense, we're talking about planned, intended, and organized actions. For simple present tense, we're talking about actions that occur on a timetable or a schedule. Now, using that information that we've learned, let's do an activity together to make sure we all understand. Okay, so in our activity here, we have some sentences with some blank spaces. And we're going to fill the sentences with the following verbs: celebrate, finish, interview, start, close, review, revise, see, leave, launch, and gather. Let's begin with number 1. Number 1 says, Nora blank her optician at 9 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 9 is a planned, organized event, so Nora is seeing her optician at 9 tomorrow morning. present continuous tense. Number 2, the school bus blank at 4 in the afternoon. The school bus leaves at 4 in the afternoon. That is a scheduled plan on a timeline. Simple present tense. Number 3, the space shuttle blank from Earth at 6 a.m. tomorrow. The space shuttle is launching from Earth at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Number 4, the directors blank in the multi-purpose room to discuss the new rules of the headmaster at 12:30 today. The directors are gathering in the multi-purpose room. Number 5, the film blank at 8:10 this evening. Don't be late, please. 8:10, scheduled timeline. The film starts at 8:10 this evening. Number 6, the stationery store blank at 9:30 in the evening. The stationery store closes at 9:30 in the evening. Number 7, William blank the project with Tom this evening. This evening, that's a time in the near future. William is revising. Number 8, Mr. and Mrs. Fiona blank their 50th anniversary this Friday in their garden. Mr. and Mrs. Fiona are celebrating. Number 9, the competition blanks at 9 and blanks by 12. The competition starts at 9 and finishes by 12. And number 10, I blank one of the most popular journalists of the country tomorrow. I am very excited. I am interviewing. And now our 10th lesson is complete. Now you can start solving the questions and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.